The opening race of the 2023 Indian Racing League taking place on the Madras International Circuit, the celestial home of the competition near downtown Chennai. And in dry conditions, Ruhaan Alva had managed to put the Godspeed Kochi team into pole position ahead of Raoul Hyman for the Goa Aces. But right from the start, Ruhaan Alva asserted himself off the grid, and John Lancaster for the Chennai Turbo Riders started to make headway. Going into the first corner, the duel between him and Raoul Hyman was already big in earnest. But behind, there was drama, as 4 cars would not complete the first lap.
Ran Mohammed had a tricky time, and also did Akhil Rabindra, both of them finding themselves in the grass, and eventually we had to call a safety car to bunch up the backup. And eventually John Lancaster was second with Raoul Hyman in third, this being a very tough task for Ruhaan Alva, as he was being chased by one of the strongest restarters in the entire championship.
It had been a good run for the Bangalore Speedsters pair as well, with Oliver Webb and Carl Kumaran giving chase to the top 3, and they pulled well clear of the rest of the pack. But it would be an exciting run as out of the final turn and into turn 1, and Edith Reddy tried to get himself towards the top 5. But the duel between Raoul Hyman and John Lancaster really set up a showdown in the closing few minutes, as first Lancaster, then Hyman, then Lancaster again got himself into the mix.
Ruhaan Alva led from start to finish, absorbing all the pressure in the world, including a late race charge from Raoul Hyman. But Ruhaan was calm as he could have been, taking the checkered flag and becoming the youngest ever race winner in the Indian Racing League's history.
A fabulous start to the season for the Godspeed Kochi team, hoping to defend their title from the 2022 campaign. And Ruhaan Alva, with that fabulous opening win, certainly puts them in a good position. Raoul Hyman coming home second for the Goa Aces, and John Lancaster third for the Chennai Turbo Riders. It's a perfect way to start the season for the reigning champs, but with several races still to come, it's early days. But certainly, based on the early pace, it's Godspeed Kochi at the head of the pack for the time being. Can anyone catch them in race 2?